Destination number 2. Destination number 2. Here we are.
Lake McConaughy.
See it? See it? I see it.
We actually get a good view of the lake, which is awesome.
Yes. And the weather is unbelievable. We don't have the air conditioner on in the camper.
It's July.
Yeah.
And it's like 70 something.
Yes.
Crazy.
So, we're gonna get settled in and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
I think my biggest complaint about Lake McConaughy is going to be the roads.
And it's like 3 miles of it to our campground.
Yeah.
And it's 25 miles an hour, so 3 miles takes a while. We are going to a cowboy, what's it called?
It's called Front Street, and it's just like a cowboy town reenactment area. And then there's a historical park. There's supposed to be a cave. We don't know if you can go in it or not. We don't know a whole lot about it, but that's part of the fun of exploring.
Finding out whether it's a fun adventure or not. We definitely lucked out with the weather here. We woke up to 70-degree weather, and I think the high is supposed to be in the 80s.
Yeah.
So for the middle part of July, that's pretty amazing in Nebraska.
Yes, it should be 100 degrees.
I don't want to go parasailing.
We never said we were. A lot of the things that you do get to explore out here in Nebraska are related to pioneers or cowboys or the Oregon Trail. Front Street ended up to be a bit of a bust. We were able to eat lunch at the Livery Barn Cafe, but the food was just okay, and the rest of the town wasn't open, even though it was a Friday in peak season. So, after lunch, we were forced to move on without seeing the rest of the town.
I think that I'm going to hiding somewhere by a gated star. Baby, they ain't never gonna find me. I'm a renegade. I could be the one who saved you from this hard place. We could be as one and we'll escape. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns inside me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. Trust me, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Yeah, I won't let you down. I won't let you down.
talk.
About what?
Life.
Life?
The meaning of life.
We're going on a hike for rattlesnakes where, there are no rattlesnakes.
Maddie will talk about what we should really talk about. Yeah, we just were at Ash Hollow State Historical Park, which is a point where the Oregon Trail came up over this big hill into Ash Hollow. And like there's a canyon created from the ruts of the wagon wheels coming down the hill, and then over time the water running through the wagon ruts opened up into this canyon. I mean, it's not a huge canyon or anything, but it was created by the wagons running through there. It's a short hike. I mean, it was probably 20 minutes start to finish. It is straight uphill, but the view up on top was amazing. It was really cool.
First she goes wild or like straight from that rattlesnake.
Oh, goodness.
And we were
Yes, this is an area where rattlesnakes are prevalent. Not prevalent. I don't know if prevalent's the word.
Common.
Common. They're around. So you do want to stay on the path and all that good stuff so that you don't meet Mr. Rattlesnake along the trail anywhere.
But I've never seen a rattlesnake before, so it would have been kind of cool to see one.
wow. Like,
I would have been running to the car.
It's
Give
not
me
like
a wagon to go down this hill.
It's not like they chase you.
I know, but I would have been going the other direction. I'm not a fan of snakes.
Me neither. I've
either.
never seen a rattlesnake.
Gives me the heebie-jeebies. This is a really cool area we're going to, and the battery just died on the GoPro. Go figure. The landscape here is not what I typically think of in Nebraska. So it's pretty cool. We're enjoying it. We'll be back to Lake McConaughy. I'm going to say that because I already know.
With our friends.
Ash Hollow Cave, Rock School. Look at this. There's so many more things to see. Look at that.
Cowgirl.
The hike was just the beginning. Beautiful. Look at it. It's gorgeous over here.
Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
You know that guy? He's weird. So, the cave at Ash Hollow, you can totally go down and see that. It's pretty cool because, like, people have inhabited this cave for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Prehistoric stuff, all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of cool. However, the steep climb for the spring is not worth it. I repeat, it is not worth it. We didn't even bring the kids with us and it still wasn't worth it. But the rest of the stuff, you're good.
And we're off.
We're off. By Lake McConaughy.
Such a beautiful lake. Big lake.
It is a big, huge, beautiful lake. I mean, it's got, the landscape around it is, I mean, there's a little bit of everything, it feels like, you know, just grassy hills, like big cliffs, treed areas. I mean, it just feels like there's a little bit of everything. And I think another thing about it is such a big lake that, you know, you can look across the lake and you can see it raining, but you're in the sun. So I think that makes it kind of cool too.
You can look to one end of it and not see an end to it.
Yes.
It is. Don't know how long. At least 12, 15, 20 miles long. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's long.
One of the unique things about Lake McConaughy is that you can camp on the sandy beaches. So you can just pull your trailer out on the beach and boondock right next to the water. So we did not know this. I mean, we knew it, but when I booked the campsite, I thought that was what people were talking about. I didn't know that you literally pulled your camper onto the beach and camped there.
Yeah, so you just pull your camper straight out there. There's what seem to be hundreds of people. I mean, tons of people just staying in their tent or their camper. It was such a beautiful weekend. It was really perfect for it. if it was a typical Nebraska July, no air conditioning, I mean, I'm sure some people would like that.
Yeah.
Probably not us. So.
Yeah, there's treed areas where you can pull your camper and you're still on the sandy beach, but your camper is shaded. So that may be the way to go, but I'm guessing you have to like catch somebody like leaving to get a spot back there. This weekend, which we planned wrong, but they're doing a kites and castles festival. So like there's going to be a whole bunch of people flying kites and building these elaborate sand castles, and it looks like it's an annual thing. So that will be something that we maybe try to come back for one year, but it definitely is a place that we will be back to for sure.
For sure. The weather didn't really work out too well for us to be able to go out on the lake. We had a lot of exploring to do, and so we took the nice weather and did the exploring on those days. And but we wanted to get out there with paddleboard and kayak, which would have been awesome out there.
Yeah. So yeah, the rain was just on and off pretty much the whole time we were here. The weather was, I mean, in the mornings it seemed to not be raining, but it was too cold to go get in the water. So we just took it as it was and did what we could. Now we are on to the Scotts Bluff area. So in our next video, we will be around that area. Hey, Ollie, what should they do if they like this video? Subscribe. And then what else? And give us a thumbs up.
See you on the trail.
Bye.
I think that I'm going to hiding somewhere by a gated star. Baby, they ain't never gonna find me. I'm a renegade.